Alright, what's up DVW fam? So we're in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles right now at an exciting new Brazilian steakhouse called H&H. So let's go inside and get our meat on. Let's go.
Welcome to H&H Brazilian Steakhouse. My name is Enrique Ruyer. H&H stands for Enrique Ruyer. I hope you guys have a great time today here with me. I'm going to show you everything. I'm very excited. Thank you so much. Come and join me. This is where we prepare the meats and we store the meats right here in front of everybody, right? This is the picanha, the most popular cut and most famous Brazilian cut. We use really high quality meats, and right now all the meat is halal as well. You can see the marble between the fats over here. That makes really good meat when you cook them, you know? Now this one is very popular here as well as the bottom sirloin steak. This is like ready to get cooked, you know?
Awesome.
So here at H&H we try to be the best and modern Brazilian steakhouse. We do everything different here in a way to make you feel home. The whole decoration at this place and our other locations is to make you feel like in your house. When you go to your house, you feel feel comfortable. That's what we want to give you here, like a housewarming, like you are in Brazil. Because I'm from Brazil, all of my staff is from Brazil. You're gonna feel like you are in Brazil. At H&H, we do everything organic. All the salad bar, most of it is organic. The meats are grass-fed, and most important, they are all halal meats. Beef, chicken and lamb is halal. We love to do that. It makes us different, makes us unique all over the United States. Another thing, the decoration, everything. Let me show you. Follow me. You're gonna see all the artwork around the restaurant is made by my mom. My mom in Brazil, she did all the artwork. That one over there, she did it for me. It's beautiful, handmade. This one over here as well. By the way, we got inside the winter room. It makes you feel like you're home, right? Look at this, like it's artwork, this wall of light, that's something that we have here in another location. This is a custom-made wall that to make you feel that warm. The amber light, the yellow light makes you cozy, makes you warm. Remember what I say? The idea here is make you feel home. This is called the Primavera room. All the plants are real and I take care of them myself. They're like sesame by to every single different one that makes it feel special. So that kind of detail, that's what we want to give in the table. In the table, we want to serve you the best quality meats, the best food, and the best experience. That's what we do here.
Alright, one of the most important parts of a Brazilian barbecue steakhouse is their salad bar. So we're gonna give you guys a little tour. Olives, Brussels sprouts, ooh, cucumber salad, I love that. Here you got some cheeses, some caprese salad, squash, broccoli, asparagus, some cold cuts, salami, prosciutto, roasted mushrooms, potato salad, beets, ooh, all the good stuff looking fresh, the bread, the fruits, some more salads and dressings, olive oil, and here we have a Brazilian feijoada. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Kind of looks like some soup, beans perhaps, a rose, some rice. Got some sides here, the collard greens, some candied bacon right here. Got some type of mushroom soup of some sort. Got the soup of the day here. Alright, what's up DVW fam? So we got a very exciting video today. We're at H&H Brazilian Steakhouse at the Beverly Center in Los Angeles. So this steakhouse is really unique. They are the first 100% halal beef, chicken, lamb, meat, Brazilian barbecue steakhouse in the US. I know a lot of you guys watching, some of you might be eating exclusively halal, so this is the Brazilian steakhouse for you guys. The first thing I noticed about this restaurant is beautiful. The interior design is awesome. Really one of the best looking aesthetic steakhouses that I've been to. It's supposed to be designed like the Four Seasons, so we had the first room, it was autumn, had that fall feeling, very cozy. Then there was the summer area, so it was very exciting there. There was like a big party sitting in there, a lot of natural lighting, had that energetic feel. Then there was the winter room that was romantic, cozy as well, dimly lit, so very romantic vibe. And we are in the Primavera room because we really appreciate the natural lighting, and there's a bunch of plants all around us. So really beautiful steakhouse at the Beverly Center, very appropriate. But yeah guys, can't wait to try out the steak. Salud. We got some calf sauce to start off the dinner. Crisp. So if you guys have been to any Brazilian barbecue steakhouse before, you know it's obligatory to start with the cheese breads. These are dangerous. It's like basically like bread and butter at a regular steakhouse, but they give you the Brazilian cheese breads, pão de queijo. I think that's how you say it, but love these. Let's try it out. These are dangerous. It's addicting. So it's really crisp and toasty on the outside, and then you get inside it's really soft, spongy, with a little hint of that cheese. Whew, it's fire. Wow, look how hot and cheesy that is. The provolone fondue. Woo. Sitting by the fire while we eating fondue. Ooh, really toasty on the top. Let's take a little piece, a little appetizer for us right here. Ooh, very herby. Just tastes like I ate all the cheese on top of a really cheesy pizza, but this cast iron skillet keeps it super hot. Gotta be careful. Have you tried fondue before?
No, I haven't tried fondue. Dan just told me that fondue is really romantic.
I think it's a romantic dish because Justin Bieber was sitting by the fire while he was eating fondue.
I've actually never had fondue ever. I love cheese and I love provolone, so I imagine this is good. The cheese is robust. It's very herby, like Dan said. It's really good. I'm not sure if you're supposed to dip this in anything, but look how much.
Look at that cheese pool.
Piping hot. It's delicious.
Guys, these are seriously dangerously addicting. I'm telling you, if no one physically stops me, I'll eat like 10 of these before the meat even gets served. So this is the beef short ribs. Just gonna go savage and go in with our hands right here. Oof. Let's try it out. Ooh, really thick, meaty. They give you some large grains of salt right here to dip it in if you want it a little bit salty. Some salt right here. Definitely elevates the beef ribs. I love my beef ribs, really salty. Ooh. So I'm used to like Korean barbecue short ribs, but these are traditional Southern style Brazilian ribs, so they don't have like that sweet Korean barbecue glaze to them, but that's why you have the salt, so it's very high quality. And then these are part of their entrees, but it's not on their Churrasco. Cheers. Ooh, so they just brought out these bad boys right here. They look beautiful, like something straight out of Charlie's Chocolate Factory. This is the rainbow topped caipirinhas. Caipirinha is a traditional Brazilian drink, but this is their little twist on it. And this is on the secret menu, so you heard it here first. Let's try it out.
Oh, yes. So she'll be able to decide.
Oh my gosh. Tastes like I'm on vacation. I taste that coconut rum in there. Really sweet. Ooh, it's dangerous. You barely taste the alcohol. Love caipirinhas. Let's take a bite of the sour belt.
Medium well. Okay.
Feel like a kid again. Salud. Ooh, this is fire. Alright, some more appetizers for us. We got the beef tartare right here. Let's try this out. Nice, cold, fresh. Has a lot of herbs in it, a little bit of spice. Kind of tastes like you're eating beef sushi, but big contrast with the soft, beef, and then you get the crackers for that crunch. Ooh, this is really good beef tartare. Leia's a bit squeamish for beef tartare, but she's gotta try this one. This is actually a really quality beef tartare. Yes, I pressured her to try it.
Yeah, I already don't eat like raw sushi, so I'm just gonna give it a shot because Dan made it seem really good. Think about it, don't think about it. Okay, it's good. It tastes really herby, and actually this really offsets like the flavor, but I actually think the beef is like really fresh because I don't really, it's not what I thought it would taste like. It's really good.
5 seconds later, Leia already killed her rainbow caipirinha. That's how good it is.
I'm not gonna lie, this is like one of the best cocktails I've ever had. It's so good, and it has like candy on top. Like it's good. Like I'm in the beaches in Brazil and Rio or something. I don't know. It's good.
Alright guys, so we got a bunch more entrees that they just brought for us. Like I said, they pride themselves on being a Brazilian Churrasco experience that has equal amounts of entrees, appetizers, a la carte items, and all you can eat meat. So we're gonna try a little bit of everything today. So these are the coxinhas. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they're basically like deep fried chicken croquettes, Brazilian croquettes. So let's try it out. Wow. Ooh. These are flames, like a contrast. On the outside is really flaky and crispy, kind of like a coconut shrimp, and then the inside is like a nice paste of chicken, almost like a canned tuna consistency of chicken. Some ketchup with it too. Ooh, these cochinas are fire. They're shaped like a drumstick, it's kind of artsy too. So this is the H&H burger, so they have a secret sauce in here. Let's try it out. That sauce hits you right away. The bun is really soft, spongy. Taking that bite. Guys, the thing about this burger, really creamy. The sauce in here, oh, you see it's like that green sauce. It's very creamy. They say it's their secret sauce. I don't know what's in it, but it's flames. Alright guys, round 2 or 3 of the entrees. Got crab cake, vegan zucchini pasta. So there's roasted mushrooms and asparagus over pasta. So they got vegan dishes here at a Brazilian Steakhouse. Interesting. Crab cake and the shrimp limon. So it's basically like a shrimp fettuccine pasta and a salmon over some salad. Ooh, look at this. See that? Alright. Let's try it out. That's real crab. It's not no imitation crab. This is a real crab cake. It's really, there's like a nice flaky crust on the top, really crispy, and then you get that soft shell crab on the inside. Ooh, a little contrast to all the meat you're about to eat. So I got some seafood options here as well. Shrimp limon. Let's get a nice hearty piece right here. Salud. Man, let's try these shrimps. Nice huge jumbo shrimp, fleshy. We got the capers to make the pasta pop. Some bomb pasta right here. Soleil is somewhat of a pasta aficionado. She orders pasta a lot whenever we go out, so let's see how she likes the pasta.
This sounds really good actually. If like I wasn't at a Brazilian barbecue place, I would probably order something like this because it sounds really delicious, the lemon aspect, so let's try it out.
Pasta. You said it like a Jersey accent. Pasta. Pasta.
That's a really good flavor of limon, like lemon. Let me actually try the shrimp with it.
Very lemony, right?
That's really good. I know they're a steakhouse, but their seafood dishes are really good.
I knew you like it. Alright, let's try the zucchini pasta for the vegan folks right here. Oh, a lot of herbs in there. Guys, I'm not capping. Like, I really think that their other entrees wouldn't be as quality as the meat. But guys, they put a lot of TLC into these dishes. A lot of herbs, a little bit lemony, a lot of crunch, a lot of textures in here. I don't really like vegan food, but it's a good pasta. It's very tomatoey, lemony, a lot of herbs, herby. Super crunchy from the mushrooms and asparagus. Salmon right here, so I'll be fancy and cut it with a knife. Oh, so you see already there's like a nice crust on top. So you got green sauce for us. Looks like chimichurri. Let's try it out. It is a chimichurri glaze. Ooh, nice and lemony. A lot of herbs in there. This chimichurri is on the lemony side, but it's oil based. A lot of herbs, but very lemony chimichurri. Pairs well with the salmon. The chimichurri is the star of the show right now. Ooh, it coats the salmon really well.
Kind of forget that you're at a Brazilian steakhouse because all of their appetizer dishes and all the seafood is actually really, really delicious. So we're ready to try out the Churrasco experience. And also, just another side note, a lot of their staff, like all the staff that we've encountered, is so friendly, so nice, checking up on you. You really get that hospitality from here, and the owner, he's going around talking to people and checking up on tables. It's a very family-friendly vibe, and so far it's just a really great experience all around.
First choice.
Thank you. You want one?
This is my friend, picanha.
Picanha.
Yes.
Nice, my favorite.
Perfect, can grab it here.
Good? Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Have your lamb leg.
Lamb leg? Awesome. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Lamb chops. Okay, I have one. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks. Alright, at long last, we're going in on the entrees, but we're finally trying the all-you-can-eat Churrasco menu. So 16 meats, a couple meats on the secret menu, but right now we got the costella, which is the ribs, ribeye, and the picanha, my favorite. So if you guys don't know how Brazilian barbecue works, they bring the meat skewers all around at all times, but if you have it on red, they don't bring it to your table. You flip it to green, they literally flood your table. So you gotta flip this to red while we eat. Let's try the picanha. This is my favorite cut right here. It's the famous Brazilian barbecue. Seasoning? It doesn't need any seasoning. There's some large grains of salt on here. Super juicy, crispy on the outside as they're, flame grilling it on the rotisserie, and it's really, really juicy. I love picanha, guys. So much flavor. Let's try some of the ribeye. This one is on the rare side right here. Love ribeye. It's a little bit fattier than the picanha, but it's just as juicy. The picanha just has all the flavor. It's packed with flavor. Ribeye is really fatty though, if you like your fats. Like a lamb, little piece right here. Juicy, a little bit lemony. Lamb is more lean, but as long as there's some, chew to it, a little bit juicy, that's good. Because a lot of times lamb could be overcooked, but lamb's cooked very well. All right, let's try the lamb chops. So there should be a good amount of fat content on here, being that it's close to the bone. Check it out right here. Ooh, it's dripping, it's dripping. Much more juicy. Ooh, and the lamb here has a clean taste. It's not super gamey, so love that. It's really juicy right here. Lamb chops are the way to go. I think I prefer the lamb chops over the leg of lamb. Gonna try the rib. It's called the costella right here. It's funny because in Spanish it's costilla, but it's Portuguese. Wow. Oh, super crispy. Oh, has a nice saltiness too, but really crispy outside. So all the meat here is gonna be, really juicy on the inside, toasted on the outside, because it's always on the pit, on the rotisserie spinning. So it's kind of like a al pastor trompo, like the fire is hitting it non-stop on the outside while it's just roasting on that spitfire. So it's gonna be really juicy.
Garlic beef.
But garlic beef, I was just talking about this.
Which for?
Alright, so this is one of my favorite Churrasco meats right here. It's the garlic beef. Let's try it out. This one's extra garlicky. It reminds me of like Vietnamese food, because there's a lot of garlic in Vietnamese beef. Really good garlic beef. Super garlicky. Gives us that extra flavor on the crust. Oof. It's almost like there's like a garlic parmesan crust on here. It's a little bit cheesy too.
It's really good. I've never had it before, and I've actually been to like a few Brazilian barbecue places. Maybe I missed it, but this one's actually really good. It has those nice chunks of garlic. Really like pops in your mouth when you eat it.
H&H steak, nice. We got the H&H prime steak. It's named after the restaurant, so it should be good. Let's try it out. That one's very tender, really juicy and succulent. That's like probably the juiciest one. I like also that the steaks here, some Brazilian steakhouses I've been to, I'd have to salt a lot of them, which is not a bad thing, but they flavor the steak pretty good here. It's like just perfectly seasoned, not too salty, not too bland.
My friend, bottom sirloin. Yes. Okay, what's your preference, sir?
All right, let's try the tri-tip right here. That's a really good tri-tip. Super juicy, large grains of salt on there, so it's very well flavored, but it's also like a little bit fatty too on the throughout the grains. A lot of fat on there. It's good. All right, so this is the bottom sirloin right here, the fraldinha. So let's try it out. All the meat here has been extremely juicy so far. That one had the most crust on it, like really crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. Ooh, that was a good one. That's pretty salty too, which I enjoy actually. But yeah, this one has a really nice crust on it, the bottom sirloin. How you like the fraldinha? You try it?
This is the bottom sirloin? Okay, yeah. The bottom sirloin is perfectly salted. It has like this really good crust. All of the meats actually have had this really like flavorful crusting on it, whether it's like lemon pepper or just like salt grains. You really don't even need the salt and pepper that they provide. Like for me, I love this type of meat that's already salted for you. And it's like the perfect amount too. You don't have to add or remove anything, so it's really flavorful. Dan's really excited for the meat that's coming.
The beef ribs are coming. I was waiting for that one. Almost. Patience is a virtue. Ooh.
Excuse me, my friend.
Nice.
Special beef ribs.
Costella, right?
Costelão.
Costella.
Yes. It's a real.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Alright guys, so they just brought the filet mignon. So we're gonna bone apple teeth it. Guys, right here. Oh my god. That is the most tender piece of meat they served so far. It was like butter. I almost mistook it for Wagyu for a second because it was just so tender. My teeth just carved through it. Look at this. My teeth just cut straight through that filet mignon, guys. So tender. And like all the other meats, very well flavored. So let's try the costella. This is the beef rib right here. They cut it off the bone for us. Fatty throughout, has a nice crust on it. A little bit salted, but on the fattier side. Because it's a beef rib, you know. But yeah, really like the flavoring of all these meats so far. But that filet mignon though, A1.
I was laughing over the camera because Dan's reaction was really like, it must be really good, so I'm gonna try it out. Okay. It's really tender. It's like a pillow of meat. It's really, really soft and really good actually. Yeah.
That definitely has to be the best filet mignon I've had at a Brazilian steakhouse before. This is the chicken wrapped in bacon. Let's try this out. I believe it's a chicken breast, but I almost didn't think it was a chicken breast because it's still really juicy and just chicken breast is still dry, but yeah, it's like contrast because there's like that oily, crispy bacon on the outside that's just dripping, and then there's that lean chicken breast on the inside. It's a really good bite. Oh, Leia actually recommended us this. It's the H&H G&T, which is the gin and tonic. It was really beautiful, so we had to order it. Ooh, has a nice, refreshing finish from the cucumber. This is gin and tonic, but it's very well presented. Had to take the Instagram flicks with it.
That's refreshing, and you do taste the cucumber in this, so don't be fooled. You actually have some hints of cucumber. It's good, and there's peppercorns in here.
All right, so our last item, well, before desserts, which is the chicken hearts as part of the secret menu. It's a Brazilian item, so we gotta try it. Has a nice crust, seasoning on the outside, like a little bit salty, but very chewy, but it's juicy. This is one of the juiciest chicken hearts I've had at a Brazilian restaurant. Like all the other meats, just very well cooked. None of the meat I've had here were dry, which is very rare because, you know, there's hits and misses, you know, when you go to a Brazilian barbecue restaurant, but I feel like maybe like 95 of the meats I've had here, which is super juicy, cooked very well seasoned, along with this chicken heart. The chicken heart kind of pops in your mouth. It very chewy, kind of like a sausage, but like kind of like tripas too. If you had intestines, like in a taco, kind of like a mix of tripas and a sausage. But yeah, pretty good. It's the texture is good. It's chewy. I like the consistency.
This is really cool. I actually thought it was cheese when I saw it. It's actually pineapple, and it has like cinnamon. I don't know if you could actually see it. Cinnamon on the outside. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's grilled pineapple. They serve it a lot at Brazilian barbecue restaurants. But yeah, try it. It's kind of like a dessert.
Maybe I've never been to a good one because I've never seen these dishes. This looks really good. That's good. I would never have imagined, and it's hot. So imagine hot, sweet pineapple with like a nice like cinnamon layer. It's good.
All right, Leia hyped up this cinnamon pineapple. Let's try it out. Ooh, I don't know why, but it tastes like Christmas. It's just really cinnamony, warm, hot, and sweet from the pineapple. Reminds me of like fall, winter. Very comforting dessert. That's good. Juicy too. I finally put my finger on it. It kind of reminds me of like an apple pie. That's why I said like reminds me of winter or fall, because it tastes like a really good apple pie. Good. Ooh, they said this is their must-try dessert, the red velvet cake. Yeah, so no matter how full you are, and we are full from the Brazilian barbecue experience, there's always room for dessert. Ooh, it's like a thick, moussey. There's like a thick cream on top, and you get the moistness of the strawberry red velvet. Raspberries. There's some raspberries on top of the red velvet. Yummy. Alright, DVW fam, I'm stuffed. Just had our amazing Churrasco experience at the H&H Brazilian Steakhouse in Beverly, Los Angeles. This is one of their locations. Their OG one is in downtown. But yeah, guys, not much more I can say about this place. Dope ambience, dope vibes. The interior is beautiful. Just definitely one of the best Brazilian barbecue experiences I've had ever. Great appetizers, entrees, and just Churrasco experience. So DVW score 11 out of 10 for this place. I love it, and $65 per person. It's actually not bad for, you know, all the value they're bringing. Like I said, usually some Brazilian barbecue places, the meats are a hit or miss depending on which one you order, but I feel like all the meat I've had here were just extremely juicy. It was great, guys. So if you like this video, please like it. And if you guys want to see more of our food adventures, please like this video. Comment down below where you guys want us to eat next, and subscribe for more DVW food vlogs. Deuces.